Here's your latest flash briefing from Western Mass News.
Good afternoon. I'm Beth Ward. Here's a look at what's making headlines today. A major announcement from Springfield Mayor Dominic Sarno as he declares racism a public health crisis in the city. Mayor Sarno says he will establish an Office of Racial Equity to work with community groups and businesses to bring recommendations to his administration. He also says the 5 police officers involved in a brawl outside of Nathan Bill's will be resuspended until their cases are completely adjudicated by Attorney General Maura Healey. President Trump signed an executive order on police reform today. Speaking in the Rose Garden, the president's actions came after weeks of national protests over police brutality. President Trump says that he was signing the executive action to support the safety and security of all Americans. It establishes a database to keep track of officers with excessive use of force complaints. However, the president says he opposes efforts to defund the police and says without them there would be chaos. School districts across Western Mass continue to look at options for the fall. In Chicopee, the district recently sent out a survey to parents to get some added guidance. Chicopee superintendent tells Western Mass News that early results show that 25% of parents want their children to stick with remote learning full time. The rest is split down the middle between alternating days of learning in class or every other week.
Well, a nice warm day today, back to seasonably average temperatures or just slightly above that. Blue skies on our Skycam, temperatures now in the upper 70s, a couple mid to low 80s on the board, 84 in Greenfield, 79 in Springfield, Westfield, and Palmer. So dry on our satellite radar, and even as we expand the view across all of southern New England, we're completely dry. Really looking nice out there. We're only going to get warmer as high pressure continues to anchor itself into place. So what does that mean? Well, our hour-by-hour forecast keeps us in the low 80s over the next few hours, eventually drifting into the 50s for overnight lows, maybe even a few upper 40s. Your 7-day forecast has us returning to the upper 80s by Thursday, by Friday near 90, low 90s by Saturday, and the humidity starts to build in by the time we get to Saturday. I think feels like temperatures will actually be in the mid to upper 90s. A few scattered storms possible as you go into Sunday and Monday. Hopefully we can squeak out some sort of rain, because otherwise we are dry and we are baking for the first weekend in summer.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.